CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chickens here. Welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. In today's video, guys, we got your update information coming at you. And if you guys are going to grab any stuff from the shop in this update, I do appreciate it if you throw that code CHICKEN, just like you heard that lovely little jingle at the beginning of this video. So today, guys, we got a bunch of new stuff. We got new power, we got Brawl Pass changes, and a new star drop. So let's go ahead and check this out. I'm sure you guys are all up to date on this at this point. But let's go over these changes, give you my reaction, all that kind of thing. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about it down below. So, new power, Brawl Pass changes, and a new star drop. Now that all the hypercharges are out, it's time to add the next permanent gameplay change to the, you guessed it, game. In the text below, you will find an overview of the changes and additions that will be made in Brawl Stars next month. So this is going to be the December update. We highly recommend reading the entire article as it explains how all the incoming changes are connected. We understand that progression can be a sensitive topic, but with the upcoming changes, we aim to introduce a new power that is both fun and will enhance the depth of the game, especially for you vets out there. Additionally, we will buff main resource sources to make the journey more enjoyable and rewarding. And remember, everything is still under development, so some details may change when the content is out. We'll provide a summary of each change first, then we'll go into more detail below in the bullet points. So we're going to start off with the gameplay changes. We are not adding power level 12. Thank God, we did not need a Clash Royale level 16 update on our hands. We are adding a new power called Buffies. Buffies are buffs. Get it? That's actually really funny. To your star powers, gadgets, and hypercharge. Oh my god. That seems like it's going to be minuscule, but let's see how it's going to play out. Each brawler gets 3 Buffies. One for both star powers, one for both gadgets, and another for one for the hypercharge. Together with this new power, some brawlers are getting reworks to their gameplay design / abilities. Buffies can be purchased with 1,000 coins and 2,000 power points from the claw machine. A claw machine a claw machine pull guarantees a Buffy. There will be 18 Buffies in total in this update, and we will be adding separate claw machines with new Buffies. Buffies can also be purchased directly for gems for around the gem value of their soft currency cost, 1,000 coins and 2,000 power points. Discount IAP or gem offers will come in the future, but not for the release of the feature. One claw machine pull is free once you unlock the feature. Mythic and Epic gears are being removed and refunded for the brawlers that are receiving Buffies. All Epic and Mythic gears will be removed once all brawlers who have those gears get their Buffies. Some gadgets can now be aimed and work more like an attack or a super joystick. Oh, that's cool. So it's like you hold it down and then you can aim it. That's kind of interesting. So the goals of doing these changes were to increase depth in gameplay without making it more complicated. No new buttons added. They can't add any more buttons at this point. Veterans get deeper gameplay. Casuals can still play like they used to. That's good. To revisit previously released brawlers and rework their kits if they don't make sense anymore. No changes in case a brawler's kit still works fine. To deepen the progression of brawlers and give a new, meaningful, and fun item for players to chase. We also have a new power item. We've been talking about it the whole time. I'm not sure why that's titled there. So Buffies are a new power added to the game, and it will improve your gadgets, star powers, hypercharges, and look good beside your brawler. Each brawler is getting 3 Buffies in total. One for both gadgets, one for both star powers, and one for their hypercharge. Buffies are pulled randomly from a claw machine. Name of the Buffies are Gadget Buffy, Star Buffy, and Hyper Buffy. Okay. Kind of cringe, but pretty cool. So here's the claw machine. Didn't they have this in the Toy Story collab? Am I wrong? I feel like they had the claw machine in the game already. Anyways, that's the place where you get your Buffies from. Each pull costs 1,000 coins, 2,000 power points, and each claw machine contains the Buffies of a limited number of brawlers. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the claw machine, although it's a little expensive. But I guess it makes sense. That's what it costs, so... they will also be available for direct purchase with gems. We already said all this. Did they copy and paste the same thing twice? First Buffy pull you receive is always free once you unlock the feature 1,000 trophies. Once you collect all the Buffies for all the brawlers in the claw machine, you will then be able to use your bling to pull out different skins for your Buffy. These are purely cosmetic and have no impact on Buffy's functionality or power. They are just cute and shiny. Each bling pull from the claw machine costs 10,000 bling. That's cool. I got a lot of bling. Okay, they've already said a lot of this stuff. Oh, here we get to see it. We get to see it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Shelly's got a dash that you can aim, which I guess you kind of could before anyways. An animal joystick. Okay, learn. Yeah, we already talked about that. The Buffy's design, now the real deal. Now let's go through the new reworked Colt and Spike and their Buffy power. For clarity, the Buffy effect is something added on top of the current gadget Star Power Hypercharge. So Colt, let's read it first, then we'll show you. Gadget 1, Colt shoots 2 bullets that slow the target on hit. Gadget 1 plus, Buffy, if it hits, steals 1 ammo from the target. Target loses 1 ammo. Colt reloads 1 ammo. Interesting. Stealing ammo is a cool concept. Gadget 2, a bullet that destroys walls / bushes and consumes ammo unchanged. Yep, that's just a big shot. Gadget 2 with the buff is the bullet is wider and deals more damage on hit. That's cool. That's cool. Star Power 1 increases Colt's movement speed. Unchanged. Star Power 1. Okay. Star Power 1 plus the Buffy. Colt gains a burst in movement speed if he hits the target. Star Power 2 increases Colt's range and bullet speed. Star Power 2 plus Buffy deals more damage to the target as far away. So kind of like Piper. Interesting. Hypercharge. Double bullets line on Super. So that's the same. Hypercharge with the Buffy is Colt unloads his main attack faster. So it's easier to hit more shots and the hypercharge lasts 2 seconds longer. Let's take a look at what this looks like. Alright, so... Okay. Now that is all from his, what is he pressing here? Just the gadget? Okay, interesting. Alright. So Spike, fire 2 waves of 3 needles that deal damage. We'll show you the gameplay. There's no sense waiting. Wow, that looks crazy. So Gadget 1 fires 2 waves of 3 needles. Gadget 1 plus buff. Roots for a short while if 3 hits on target. Gadget 2 drops a cactus that heals its surrounding area if destroyed. Gadget 2 with the buff. It also explodes when destroyed and a knockback deal damage on enemies around it. A lot of changes here, guys. A lot of changes. This is a lot of getting into the weeds, a lot of very specific stuff. You know, the takeaway is we're going to have cool new abilities for all the brawlers. Yeah, it's going to be expensive to unlock them. But overall, it's really cool. What I'm confused about here is why the joystick is on the right side and the super and the hypercharge are on the top right. That wasn't the same for over here. So that's kind of weird. They didn't mention anything about changing the buttons. Yeah, and they're back normal this way. Oh, that's cool. So you can throw... Let's see what he does here. So he throws the gadget. And then he just doesn't... He uses the hypercharge with it. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What are these guys? Buffy's look like these cute little keychains that can briefly be seen in a match, but always with you on the main screen. The plan is to release Buffy's for $6 in the upcoming update and make this the baseline. Buffy's do take more time to implement. The hypercharge might be updates were released less than 6. That's fine. Brawl passes now have keys and a vault. Brawl Pass Plus is $12.99. That's American dollars, so they're going to cost more. We're also adjusting its price because it's increasing in value. Brawl Passes now have keys and a vault. Keys allow you to open a specific vault. Nobody's going to like that Brawl Pass change. Players are going to be really mad about that for sure. Keys allow you to open a specific vault and pick the reward you want. There are currently 4 keys, each one opening a vault with specific set of rewards. Different kinds of keys are resource, brawler, skins, buffies. Okay. So, I mean, there's more loot to impact the changes in, you know, in the stuff that you can unlock to make your guys stronger, basically, to put it in the dumbest terms possible. And they're really trying to explain how there's a lot more value in these Brawl Passes, and they're only asking for like a couple more dollars. So, you know, I get it. I do think it's worth it. Like, if you already buy the Brawl Pass, then I don't think there's any reason to stop buying it just because it's a little more expensive. But let's see. The entire economy is getting buffed. Okay. So I'm not going to read all this, guys. Just, it's too much getting into the weeds for one video. Oh, we have an ultra legendary star drop. That's cool. You managed to get your ultra rarity drop. Ultra chaos drop is what it's called, I guess. Star called Chaos Drop, which is worth an average of 4 times more. That's cool. Give everything the normal Star Drop gives, but also split max 8 times like the sushi. Whatever rarity it lands, it will be the one that will multiply. This means that you have the chance, very tiny, but still, of getting 8 legendary drops all at once. Or even 8 ultras. That is sick! Which is the new rarity you will only find in the Chaos Drops. Okay, I really like that. Look at how cool this looks, guys. Oh my god. There's gonna be some interesting Star Drop openings that we're gonna see. But yeah. Yeah, so there it is, guys. That is your Brawl Stars update. We talked about basically all of the changes. Now I want to hear from you guys down below. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Back.